and if worse, was scattered all around the earth. And then you got these gutter rats in there claiming themselves to be the Israelites or the Jews. So when you really look at this reality on all aspects, there's nothing to rejoice about. There's nothing to get into carnival about. Okay, go on, brother.
This is Micah 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Right, it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Go on.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you,
Right,
even with a sore destruction.
And this is something that the majority of Jake don't understand. They don't understand that this world is for Edom to rejoice in. This is their time to shine. This is not your time to shine, baby boy. This is your time to go through the curses and to go through affliction, and then in the midst of that, you return back to the Lord. All right, so when you see these Benjamites and these probably so-called Nigerians that are there, which are probably Judites, in carnival, they're celebrating in the wrong time, man. Okay? Because number one, like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying it, you only celebrate when you're in a state of elevation, or you're in heaven. That's when you celebrate. That's when you party and you get down and you cool with your friends, cool with your buddies. When you're in heaven, that's what you do. But you don't celebrate while you're going through hell. And it said right there, it says, the Lord have not yet given us the rest, which is the kingdom of heaven. All right? So we should be upset, man, technically. Go on, bro.
Hebrews 4 verse 9. There remaineth therefore a rest to the people of God. For he that is entered into his rest, he also has ceased from his own works,
right,
as God did from his.
Right, as the Most High did from his. Okay.
Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest.
Right.
Lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief.
Right, so that's what Jake is supposed to be doing as a whole. They're supposed to be laboring towards their rest. That's the point. Not going around and partying bullshit no fucking day. You know what? People can't help but take pictures, man. We're a spectacle into the world. Let them take their pictures. I'm just to the point where I don't really care anymore, man. Let them, if they want to take a picture now. You know? But yeah, so when we enter into that rest, then we can celebrate. Then we can get into carnival and we can enjoy ourselves. But let's just say you made it in this society as an Israelite. There's still no time to celebrate because guess what? You as a people are down and out in this economy. You're not doing good in this economy. You may be the only one doing good, or very few of you. But when you come back down from your estate, you gotta look at your own people, and because we're all a reflection of each other at the end of the day. All right? And then you're gonna have these Edomites looking at you all funny, like sound, like, what the fuck you doing here, nigga? You don't belong here. This is for us, this ain't for you. Okay, so either and or, Jake is still catching hell, no matter where Jake is at. But that's what I said, when we get our own, when we have the ability to be our own sovereigns and have ownership, which is the most important thing of them all, is having ownership. Having ownership of your own shit. If you ain't got no own, if you don't have your own ownership of anything, then you're shit out of luck. Now you gotta depend on everybody else. Like for example, take somebody that's homeless. Certain brothers have experienced being homeless. You know what that feels like, right? So if you're homeless, you're gonna be asking for somebody that's already got a house. Okay? Whether it's your family members or maybe your friends. You gonna ask a friend, yo, Mark, man, I'm falling on hard times. If anything, man, can you, is it cool if I can stay with you for like a good month or, a good couple of weeks or there and there? So, and when you look up the word economy means house. So when you don't have a house of your own, okay, you have to depend, please give me the curses on this, please. Deuteronomy 28. When you don't have a house of your own, who do you have to go to? You have to go to somebody else that's already got theirs established. And it's up to them if you're allowed to come into their house. All right? So that you can thrive yourself. But when you ain't got no house of your own, you don't have your own economy. You don't have your own business set up. You're in shit. You're living on the edge. But you got these fucking niggas celebrating. What the fuck you celebrating about, man?
Right.
And that's what I was thinking about all fucking week. Heritage Jake ain't got nothing to stand on, but yeah, he's fucking celebrating, man. Go on, bro. Give me what is it, the 48 verse, brother. Deuteronomy 20 and 48, man.
So yeah. So
Let him
Deuteronomy.
read it, because he already got it.
Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send thee, shall send against thee
Right.
in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in the want of all things.
Right, and the one of all things. So let's just say, me for example, I run this whole entire area. Guess what? Okay, let me let you read what you gotta read, and I'll say what I gotta say.
What now? Okay.
Yeah, speak now.
This is Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes.
That's a good precept. I'm so glad you brought that out. That's my point. Read that again, man.
Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes.
Right, so this says that this is a people robbed and spoiled.
There's one. What about that one? The one that's moving behind it.
See, the heavens and heaven what we're
It's
saying,
aeroplane.
man.
It's aeroplane.
Yeah, that's a plane.
You know?
That's a plane.
So it says this is a
Actually,
people
that way. And then
robbed
come
and
back
spoiled.
down, the same one. Same line.
Right?
They
So
all-
go on.
Sorry, they are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
And they're hidden in prison houses. What are the prison houses? Now, I mean, you know, you got certain Israelite groups, they'll say, well, it's talking about Jake's in prison. It ain't really talking about that. It's really talking about us being under another nation's house. That's what it means. Being in the people that have no economy of their own, don't have no own setup, and they're living on the edge every day of the week in somebody else's economy. That's what this is talking about.
I never seen anything
Go
like
on.
that.
There's a bit more. It says, they are for a prey, and none delivereth.
Right, therefore prey and none deliver. Like for example, a gazelle is a prey to a lion. Now when you compare the gazelle to a lion, a gazelle has no might. A gazelle has no weapon or no natural weapon of itself to defend itself against a lion. And that's where Jake is at. Jake is in a situation
Must
where
be a dead body.
if Esau wanted to really totally eradicate Jake off the face of the planet, he could do it.
They're evacuating people.
Huh?
They're evacuating people off this.
What's that, brother? What you say?
Yeah.
Evacuating
evacuating
people to get out, telling people to get out.
Suicide or something.
How are you gonna go home?
Oh, evacuate. They want to.
Bus.
Okay. Well, you know what? Think we're gonna have to.
That either might
we're
just
gonna
said
have to,
there might be a suicide or something.
What time is it anyway?
Somebody
Nine
just,
o'clock now, anyway.
somebody just
It's
dead.
past 9. Is it 9:15 or? It's 5
5 past 9.
Look, the time's up there.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with the bus, you know, so I'm gonna have to go a lot earlier.
All right.
now.
Well, you know we're gonna have to close out because we don't want to be silly. If they tell us to evacuate, we have to evacuate.
Shall I just finish the precept?
Yeah, finish that. Yeah.
Quickly, it says, and none delivereth, for a spoil, none saith restore.
Right. And it says none delivered, blood saith restore. So we have to be restored, man. The nations ain't considering restoring the house of Israel. So this is why I say we gotta dig down and deep and focus on this right here because we're in shit, brothers, man.
Yeah, that star's moving, man. Yeah. It was there, it was close.
All right, so yeah, with that, we're gonna close out, giving all praise and glory. Shalom. We out.